Hey, did you guys know that molecular machines actually prove Christianity and intelligent design? Let's go check it out. Hi, this is Caleb, and today I'm going to be talking about how molecular machines prove Christianity and intelligent design. So many of you probably don't know how complex these molecular machines can be. Psyllium, for example, take about 200 parts to make one that functions. They move fluid across the cell surface, and they can even move some cells around. The structure is complicated, but basically they have a microtubule backbone, which is surrounded by plasma fluid. Another really amazing molecular machine is called Bacterial Flagellum. Flagellum move the cell around by rotation of a long, thin structure, which acts just like a propeller in like a boat or something. They can spin up to 10,000 RPM. To put that in perspective, only the best cars we have today can do that, and no production car can do that. And flagellum need all their parts to function properly. So that begs the question, how did they form? It is almost impossible to explain the growth of these mechanisms using evolutionary processes like small, slight modifications, so evolutionists have come up with some other explanations for how they formed. One argument they make is that these molecular machines can work with fewer parts, and while this is true, it doesn't explain how those extra parts are there or how they formed. But the molecular machines we see today have those extra parts, so the question is, how did they assemble themselves, and why are those extra parts still there? And this can't be explained by evolutionary mechanisms because it requires a large and complicated structure to form all at once. Another theory that is proposed for how these complicated mechanisms work is that these parts have different functions in the cell. Another way evolutionists try to explain this is they say that these parts had a different function, that's why evolution preserved them. And so all the parts had different functions, and then it all came together and miraculously made a working molecular machine. This seems like a good explanation for this, but it still doesn't answer the question how they assembled and why it works so perfectly together. If one or two of these parts aren't present, then the machine can't work at all, evolution wouldn't preserve it. Yeah, and the probability of them assembling by chance is literally 0. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about Christianity, there's a link down below, and my citations are down there too, as always. Have a great day. Bye!